Congratulations, you've bought yourself a performance car. But what are you going to do with it? You could take some of your mates for a cruise, go for a drive on your favourite roads, or you could go to a track day. Now, a lot of people are put off by motorsport, believing that it's dangerous and expensive, and they're mostly right. But what we will show you is how to race at Bathurst for less than $500.
Motorsport is expensive, but that doesn't mean that you need to break the bank to take part in amateur competition. And you certainly don't need a full-on race car to go racing. For less than $500, you could be helmeted up and on track, ready to race at Bathurst.
Now, if you're going to take your car to the track, there are a few things that you need to check out. Your oil and water levels should be spot on. There should be plenty of meat left on your brake pads and plenty of tread on your tyres. You should also check that your tyres are running the right pressure for your car. And it's also really important to make sure that your battery is secure.
To go racing, you need to be a member of a club such as the Bathurst Light Car Club, which costs $55 per year. The Conrod Straight Super Sprint event that we've chosen to take part in carries an entry fee of $175. Now, all competitors must have a CAMS Level 2 speed licence, which costs $125, and all cars must have a securely fitted 1 kilogram dry powder fire extinguisher, which costs around $20. You also need a blue coloured triangle on the bodywork that marks the location of the battery, and that leaves around $100 to buy an approved motocross or motorcycle helmet, $20 for fuel, and $5 for a steak sandwich at lunchtime. Of course, you could spend more on every element, but for argument's sake, you can definitely get it done for under $500. The Bathurst Car Club joins more than 500 similar clubs around Australia. This one's been going for more than 60 years and it has more than 200 members. The Bathurst group hosts around half a dozen competitive events at Mount Panorama each year, along with motorcar, rally and social meetings. Today's leg begins just after Forest's Elbow, on the most hallowed patch of tarmac in Australian motorsport, Conrod Straight. The cars start side by side, firing down the high-speed chute at more than 200 kilometres an hour before turning in for the Caltex chase, going back through the gears and finding traction to fly past the Ridges Hotel under a pedestrian bridge on the run to the sharp left-hander at Murray's Corner. From there, we power down the main pit straight, cross the finish line and brake for the left at Hell Corner before turning in at the paddock to queue up for another go. Our partner in crime is Fiat's new Abarth 595 Competizione. This Italian hot hatch features a turbocharged 1.4 litre engine pushing 132 kilowatts of power and 250 Nm of torque to the front wheels through a 5-speed manual transmission. The car also has big Brembo brakes, 17-inch alloy wheels and sticky Michelin tyres, as well as a sports steering wheel and sports seat that help hold you in place. This level of club motorsport has plenty of different classes to suit a wide variety of cars. Unfortunately, we're the only car in the class for unmodified two-wheel drive vehicles with small engines. But we'll still have plenty of fun. Drivers in the Super Sprint start side by side, and you don't really get to choose which cars you pair up with.
You know, getting to drive Bathurst flat out, it doesn't matter what you're driving, you know? If you've got a car like this little Fiat, you can spend $500 and take it to Bathurst and have an absolute ball of a time. This is just so much fun, and if you've ever considered getting into any kind of club level motorsport, you absolutely must. It's just brilliant.
There's no question that was $500 well spent. We had a brilliant day and proved an important point. You don't need to be rich to race at Bathurst.